Who's ready to play?
Name that bird.
That's right. Back by popular demand, we're bringing you a new episode of everyone's favorite bird identification game. Name that bird. This is the game where we show you a short video clip of a bird and you get to identify what it is. If you don't know what it is right away, put the video on pause and check out maybe your favorite bird field guide, or put the video on pause and do an internet search if you want to get them all right. If you hear this sound while we're showing you the video, just know that you're almost out of time, and if you don't know what the bird is and you want to get it right, that's a good time to put it on pause. Today we're doing Woodpecker Edition, therefore the shirt Woodpecker Edition. These are birds, woodpeckers, that we spotted in Minnesota in the month of April. So let's start with the first bird. Let's go, bird number one. All right, the hairy woodpecker. Did you get that one right? The hairy woodpecker. It's a very common woodpecker. It's about the size of a robin. You'll notice that this one was a male. It had a little red patch on the back of its head, designating it as the male of the hairy woodpecker species. This one has a fairly large bill. The bill is almost as long as the hairy woodpecker's head. Hope you got that one right. Let's do another bird. All right, the red-bellied woodpecker. Actually, the red-bellied woodpecker doesn't even have a red belly. See that red on its head? This was a female red-bellied woodpecker. Had it been a male, that red on the head would have extended all the way to its forehead. The red-bellied woodpecker is in a category of woodpeckers called ladder-backed woodpeckers. You can see the markings on the back. Looks like little steps or like a ladder. Therefore, called a ladder-backed woodpecker. That's what the red-bellied woodpecker is. Let's move on to the next bird. The downy woodpecker. Doesn't that bird look an awful lot like the hairy woodpecker? Yeah, it sure does. But the downy woodpecker, if you put them side by side, the downy woodpecker is about half the size of the hairy woodpecker. It's quite common as well, just like the hairy, but the bill on the downy is quite a bit shorter. All right, a flicker. We've got ourselves a flicker here. Did you get that one right? Some birders are probably all up in arms right now. I called this one a common flicker. Nowadays, they're calling this one a northern flicker. So my 1983 field guide called this one a common flicker. It is now called a northern flicker. And actually, I've got a 1966 field guide that referred to this bird as a yellow-shafted flicker. So the name keeps changing, but it's doggone it, it's still a flicker. Even though this is a woodpecker, it's in the woodpecker family, you're probably not going to see it in the woods. It's actually more likely to see it on the ground, picking ants off the ground. So anyway, that is our flicker. Many different names, but it is now called a northern flicker. I call it a common flicker or yellow-shafted flicker. Anyway, enough flicker talk. On to the next bird. All right, the pileated woodpecker. Isn't that a handsome bird? The pileated woodpecker is not as common as the hairy woodpecker or the red-bellied woodpecker, but it's unmistakable in its size. It's about the size of a crow. Beautiful bird. It's always a treat to see the pileated woodpecker. Let's go on to the next bird. Yeah, the red-headed woodpecker. What a sight that was to see. It took a bit of work. The red-headed woodpecker is fairly uncommon, but we heard there was some nesting pairs about 12 miles east of our house. So we hopped in the pickup, and sure enough, Kelly spotted it and apologized for all the camera shake on that one. That was zoomed in quite a bit from quite a distance. We did not want to scare or disturb this red-headed woodpecker. So it was a treat to see. I'm glad we were able to share viewing this red-headed woodpecker. All right, we've got ourselves a bonus bird. This is our final bird. Give yourself double the points if you can figure out what kind of bird this one is. Let's take a look. Yeah, the yellow-bellied sapsucker. What a treat it was to see that. Yellow-bellied sapsucker. Now that's a mouthful, isn't it? Beautiful bird. Did you notice the markings at red on the throat as well as the top of the head and the stripes, black and white stripes? Just was a treat. Didn't happen to be looking for that particular bird, but sure enough, it showed itself, and I got the camera out in time to record the yellow-bellied sapsucker. Well, all right. How did that go? What was your score? Let us know in the comments below. Also, let me know what you thought of this particular format, and if there's another bird group you'd like to see us do in an upcoming episode. Keep in mind, it's only April here in Minnesota. We've got many wonderful months ahead for bird watching, so stay posted. Thank you for watching, and remember to get out and enjoy the great outdoors. Thanks for watching.